Morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody. Uh, Hoping to have a good day and have a good day to all of you, mga sano. So for today's topic, we are going to talk about um embracing embrace pain and nothing can stop you. So when you have a character of building up through embracing your pain, your everyday struggles in life, whatever pain it is, whether it is physical pain or pain in your heart or feelings. So when you um, allow pain to subside, or let us say that the pain you are experiencing right now will you will ignore it and let the times heal your pain, or in a physical activity or in a workout, let the pain really subside, or let the pain gone. So if you practice it every day for a year or for many years, so no nothing or no one can really stop you, because you just really allow yourself to be beaten by pain, and that it's just that the force that could really prevent you from continuing on doing what you are doing right now is pain. And I think nothing else. If you feel the pain of criticism, if you feel the pain of others' thoughts about you, or is it uh, relationships being gone, a breakup or a loss of someone you love. So, as they always said, that only time can heal the pain, and even if you are waiting for that time to come, especially if you lost someone, which is very hard to accept that kind of pain. So, even if you are waiting for the pain to really gone, and you still uh, taking actions right now to improve your lifestyle, to improve your certain situations in life. So it's really helpful. You gain more success to yourself. You just become an improved person, and at the same time, you also lose the pain in your heart that you are feeling right now. It's really gone, and it's two achievements that you really achieves in yourself. You are improving by taking actions towards yourself, and also the pain is gone in your heart, because uh, for a very long time that it was happening, it's really happened to yourself. Um, you just really move on to that incident, or that situations or bad experience that you really being been through. So let us say in physical activities, when you are working out, when you are in bodybuilding, or when you are at the first um, tryouts of the exercise or sports that you are trying to do. That first day is really hard, because your muscles are uh, suddenly uh, adapting to the pain. you know it's really painful that sometimes you are, my greatest weakness is running. When I run the first day. So I get some cramps, and sometimes when I tried, so I just couldn't wake up. The muscles in my thighs, in my legs are really aching, even if it's in the next day after those first try of running. So, I just didn't go into the sports of running or into that kind of workout of running. So, um, and my muscles in my legs and thighs are really not adapting. Maybe because I just rode bicycle for a very long time, which maybe the reasons were which I could ride for a very long time, and I started to uh, ride my bike. So there's just no. It's just that there's less pain in my legs and thighs. Yeah. Um. Whatever the pain that you are feeling right now, especially in physical activity, so time and time, um, it will really gone. It will really subside, and your muscles also are adapting. Your body is adapting to the pain that you are occurring right now. It's just that you really have to make a sacrifice. You really have to endure the pain. You know, the pain of working out, or the pain of really starting over and over again every day, because sometimes it takes a lot of courage to start or to do it every day, especially in physical activities. And when you are both at the same time, both you are experiencing the pain of your feelings or your heart, or you have problems with financially, so it comes from a pain of heart, the pain on feelings, and the feelings also in physical activity in your body, your physical uh, um body. So so I think embracing the pain is really helpful for you to succeed in life. You can really succeed in life if you will not embrace pain, because most of the time, even the other people really experiencing it, they are also embracing the pain. Because if you will not embrace the pain, so time and time again, you will quit. You will you will not continue on what you have started, and then you will start another uh, things or activity, which will lead you to unsuccessful life. Because um, I think most of the things in life should really be given time. You know, you should have to consider uh, effort, giving time, giving effort, giving it all you've got, which in fact is really happening right now. When you are struggling, when you thought that there's no improvement, when there's no a little improvement, both in your performance and in status in life. So there's always just a case that you really have to grind, even if there's years of no achievements, if there's no years of success, even if there's no success in those years of your training, or in those years of sacrificing. So maybe, when you arrive in that 2 years of striving and working hard every day, and you thought to yourself that there's no um, progress, but when you look back on how far you have gone through. So, will you allow those years? Will you allow those uh, how far you've come to start over again? You will not. You will quit. So, quitting will not solve the problem. But even if you will continue, so it just doesn't. also consider to be 100% sure that you will attain it at least, but at least you there's always a chance that you can achieve it, because you will not start over again. You will just only continue on what you are doing, and that there's hope. At the end of the tunnel, there is light, as what we have um, tackled yesterday. That at the end of the tunnel, there's light, and at the end of your sufferings, your struggles in life, the pain you feel in your heart and in your body is will end. There's always be a successful story. You just really have to keep on waiting and be patient all the time, even if it takes 15 years, or 30 years of your life in the making. So I think even if it's just that, in my own opinion, God will also not allow you to really suffer, for many years of not really, um, God would not allow you not to uh, taste the success that you really wanted for a very long time. It's just that our Almighty God is just testing you if you really just how strong you are, and um, you know how are you willing to make sacrifices towards yourself, and that um, even if it takes years of practice, or if it takes years of working out or grinding out. So it's just that you really have to keep on working every day, every now and then, day in and day out. So it's really just really amazing that a man can make decisions and try to prove it to everybody that anything can be, even if it's impossible, because no one really do it, but it becomes possible because of the man's um unwavering, willingness and eagerness to follow his dreams, and goals in life. It's just that how amazing if a man really focus and gives his time for his dreams and don't really care, no matter how hard it is, even if he won't be in the party, will not go into party, will not go partying, and he will just so focus on his dreams. It's just that how amazing that a man could um gain something, how a man could really defeat the adversity, trials and tribulations in life. It's just that a man is have unlimited potentials if he will also give unlimited efforts towards himself and towards his effort. I think a man of want to be successful will not give a numbers of whatever percent he give. Even he will give 110%, 120%, or even more. It's just that the most important thing that matter to him is to achieve his dreams and goals in life. And uh, you know, in, it's really just it's really on you. It's You are the only one that can prove to yourself of how capable you are. You know, you can double your efforts. You can double your time that is given to your dreams and goals in life. And even you, when you give 110% of your effort towards your dreams and goals in life. So I think even you just didn't know that you have that kind of um, possibilities and capabilities within yourself. It's just that it really awaits on you, and you're the only one that's gonna decide on how you're gonna do it, on when are you going to do it, and you know Will you allow that things to happen to you to give your all, to give your 110%? So in my circumstances right now, so I'm always being a positive minded person, you know. Um, if I am in this situation, no, that I am not that really successful, and if I will allow myself to be not in 110% of my best effort, then who else will really help me? You're the only person that's really help you is yourself, and the only person that you can really trust, no matter how hard it is, no matter how hard the pain goes through, is yourself, and you have to trust within yourself. You know, it's just not. Uh, I am not. I am saying that I am be narcissistic kind of person, but it's just also important that you really love yourself. Even if the other people won't uh, do that to you. So I think it's your responsibility to give respect to yourself because it's your own body, your own soul. It's the the when you see when you watch yourselves in the mirror, the only person that you can see is yourself. You can see the other people because they are too busy also of giving their time towards their dreams and goals in life. You know, there are also persons that have been given with the same ideas just like yourself. It's just that you will see it in the in a moment that, oh, I just think of that idea, and the other person just really do it, because they also give their time and effort towards their dreams and goals in life. They are willing to put everything. They are willing to take the gamble. You know, they are not afraid to fail many times or even 1,000 times. So when you are that kind of person that are willing to fail 1,000 times, 100 times, so there's really nothing or no one that can stop you within your journey or towards your journey in life, because our life is like a journey. It's not a destination. Maybe you will uh, make a destinations of where you want to go, but even if you uh, arrive in your destination, so you are obliged to continue on your life, to continue on your journey. It's just that it really depends on yourself on whether you will take the gamble of taking risks or you will play safe. You know, being in the comfort zone is also a risk. Um, not improving is also a risk. We are in our in our genes or in our DNA. The people in the past. They have no technology. They just really depend on their you know hunting skills. Their human instinct, and I think it's really in ourselves. It's really imprinted in our DNA and genes. That we are a species that know and adapt to any environment that we are in. And can you imagine the people in those prehistoric, you know medieval, something like that even if they don't have the resources, so they still live, they make and invent things that are helpful for the human, uh, for all us human being. So they really adapt, they really grow, and they also um, you know survive the adversity that they are facing on whatever the situations in their life they have been. So can you imagine how human being is amazing? It's just that you really have to make your own unique skills. Even if you are not have given talent, you know, I think in my own observations, you can make a talent. You can make your own talent by simply developing your skills. Because at the first glance, the people that don't know that you are working hard to say that they will say those talents, that they really thought that you really have, but they just didn't really know that you have that talent in their eyes, but it's really a skills that you develop. So maybe a talent can be replaced by skills, and through skills, so you can develop a talent, and it becomes a talent. It becomes a second nature of yourself. It's just that you really have to develop it and maintain it. You just have to embrace it and practice every day, so that that skills will, you can prolong that skills to be a talent. Because if you don't practice, if you don't work out towards your skills, so it will lose to you also. Because there's a law of loss, things unused you lost. So it's just that simple. So if you don't um, continue on practicing your craft, so it will lose to you. It's just that really simple. So I am hoping that I have given you, my ideas, my self thoughts, my realizations in life, and that it's really helpful that you really have to embrace the pain, no matter how hard it is. It's just that it will gone. You just have to be willing to find another opportunities. You just have to be patient. You just have to wait for the right time, because only time can uh, determine of what you really are in the future. It's just that there's always more possibilities in the future, and to be willing to wait for it is also it's really worth it. It's just that you really have to uh, you know uh, take it as a natural, you know phenomenon. You just have to be willing to wait for the God's perfect timing. So I think that's it for today's discussion. So I'm hoping that I have enlightened you and have given you some knowledge and wisdom. So please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe mga sano. So thanks for watching. See you in the next video and goodbye. Ciao.